of April, and it's the afternoon now, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pot up my broccoli. Now this variety is called Ironman, okay, and I sowed it from seed about 4 or 5-ish weeks ago. It's been growing in the greenhouse very happily, and now they're all about 3 inches high, so they need now to be potted up into individual 3-inch pots. Like a lot of other seedlings, you'll notice that the leaves have changed. So the first sets of leaves are the baby leaves, and then all the other leaves after that are different. And these are called the true leaves. So once your true leaves start to show and start to come out, then whether you've got 2, 3, 4 or a few more true leaves coming out, then it's about time to start potting them up. So let me show you how to do that. Now all you need is a 3-inch pot, because I'm going to put one seedling into each 3-inch pot, and just get your normal multi-purpose compost and just fill up your pot with it, just like that. Pat it down so that it's level. Now what we need to do now is we need to get some of these seedlings out. You have to be very, very careful with them. As I've said before, you can either use your finger, or you can use the label, or you can use a pencil. Personally, I find that a pencil is much, much easier. So just push it in the compost near the seedling, push it down, and then push it up. Okay, so your seedling will come up. You might get a selection coming up, quite a few, and all you need to do is just very, very gently break them apart. So there's one here, and hopefully you can see that there are some lovely little roots at the bottom growing. This is a nice healthy seedling. You don't want any seedlings that are little and look all wishy-washy. You want to pick the strongest ones you've got. Now what you need to do now is you need to make a hole as far down as you can in the compost, slap bang in the middle like that. Okay, and then all you do is very carefully lower your seedling in it. Now you want to push this down very carefully as low as you can. Okay, so try and get the compost as close to the first set of leaves as you possibly can. Okay, and that way it will grow nice and strong and sturdy. Otherwise, if you don't put it down far enough, it will grow very, very spindly and won't be very, very good. So that's the first one of the broccoli, and I've just got lots more to do, so I'll better get on with it. Okay, so I've got a tray full here now. Now what you then need to do is you need to put the water in the tray. Don't water from the top, because if you water from the tray, then the compost will suck the water up, and it'll encourage the roots of the seedling to go down, which will be great, because then the roots will get bigger and you'll have a nice load of roots, so that when you put the plant outside they'll be quite substantial. You'll also need to start protecting these from slugs and snails as well, because they're quite juicy now, and the slugs and snails will start to search these out, and you may well come down one morning and find that they've all been nibbled, which will be such a shame. So make sure you protect them as well. Right, well, I'll carry on. I've got quite a few more in here. I've most probably got about 40, I should imagine. As I say, if you come across any seedlings that are really tiny, don't bother to do those, because if they haven't grown well enough to start with, the likelihood of them catching up is very, very small. So just discard any that aren't nice and strong. Okay, well, I'll keep you updated on their progress. They'll stay in the greenhouse for another 6 odd weeks. I'll most probably plant them outside in the allotment from about the middle of May onwards, okay, depending on the weather, but I will let you know when I do that. Okay, well, I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.